Good afternoon. My name is Malcolm Cash. I'm a professor here at Lorain County Community College, and I would like to welcome you, the listening audience and viewing audience, to is going to be a wonderful program today and a half-hour discussion on student leadership. We have assembled an exciting array, diverse group of students who are going to be discussing student leadership. Before we go any further, I would like to have the students introduce themselves, beginning on this end.
My name is Cody Hall. I am a 20-year-old student at Lorain County Community College. This is my second year, and I am undecided on a major.
Hi, my name is Eric Norville II. I am a 19-year-old student at Lorain County Community College, and my major is nursing.
My name is Melantha Jenkins. I am 17 years old in my second quarter at Bellevue Community College in Seattle, Washington. I would like to major in business and minor in ethnic studies and learn Japanese and Chinese.
My name is Jonathan Woldub. I'm 20 years old. I attend Bellevue Community College. Although I'm unaware of my major, I know the pillars of my educational life is going to be based in world history.
My name is Jessica Janosek. I'm an 18-year-old student at Lorain County Community College, and I'm majoring in creative writing.
My name is Jessica Villa. This is my second year at Bellevue Community College, and I'm majoring in business administration, then continuing into law.
My name is Alaise Aiden. I am a student at Bellevue Community College, and I plan to major in mathematics.
Again, my name is Professor Malcolm Cash. I teach here at Lorain County Community College, Literature and African American Studies. Also off camera, there's a gentleman named Mr. Ron Taplin who has helped me accompany these students from Bellevue Community College from Seattle, Washington. So we have some guests here today to the Lorain listening audience who have come all the way from Seattle, Washington. A group of students I had a chance to meet when I was a scholar in residence last year in Seattle, and they've come to participate in this dialogue and give some presentations on campus. Yesterday they met with a group of wonderful students from the Lorain City Schools. They had a wonderful dialogue last night at Oberlin College. They're going to also be presenting to arts and faculties. The arts and faculties here, they're going to be speaking later this afternoon with the Student Senate, and they met this afternoon with a core group of student leaders. And so today's discussion is meant to address primarily two issues with the limitations of time we have. We want to talk about student leadership, and we want to talk about the issue of diversity. Let's begin with the question of student leadership. What is it? What role do you see the school playing? And I'm going to start by asking each of you a question so we have this kind of inclusivity of voices. Melantha, we're going to begin with you. You mentioned that you're 17 years of age, and this is your first year of community college at Bellevue. Can you talk to us about some of the activities you've been involved with at Bellevue Community College?
At Bellevue Community College, I've participated in many activities. I guess it would all start when I became a member of the Multicultural Services, a group of mostly multicultural students at Bellevue Community College, and it's a program designed to help different students succeed. And through there, I've become involved in, I put on a workshop on increasing diversity in faculty and what we as students can do. I currently work for the Campus Activities Board, putting on different events, and also I help with Black History Month programs, and I was a member of the BSU.
Okay, that's great. And again, representative from Bellevue, we're going to go back and forth a little bit between BCC and LCC. Eric, you mentioned that or you perhaps didn't mention, but you are a member of the Black Progressive. For our listening audience, that's a student organization here on campus. Can you talk to the audience about what you have done or the organization have done here on campus, what you represent, what kind of student leadership?
Well, for starters, the latest activity we just had Reverend George Ballard from Lorain Church come and speak at one of our meetings. I believe will be the 24th of February, just to go over a few things about Black history and whatnot. We're starting to get into other things. We're trying to get a little fun going on for the hurricane victims down from Katrina.
Jonathan, I'm aware that you have been involved in leadership activities at BCC around Hurricane Katrina. Could you speak to that, please?
About Hurricane Katrina?
And the leadership that you've exhibited at BCC around that question.
Okay. My leadership career began probably with the Washington to Washington, D.C. Tour, where we went to the Millions More movement from October 13th, I believe, to the 16th, and we attended the massive march on Washington, D.C. From there, I participated on the Katrina panel, the Martin Luther King Winter Project, and right now, I just put together a project for me and two other students and a reporter to go down to New Orleans and document what's going on during our spring break, all along assisting in rebuilding the city.
And what the work that Jonathan, to our listening audience, the work that Jonathan has done is important because it's student initiated. And to my understanding, he approached the student government there and he approached some faculty members about this. And so it speaks to the capacity of students' vision to make a decisive difference in impacting our community for the better. I want to go over to Jessica. You are the only elected member, all of your student activists and student leaders in your own way, but you're an actual elected member at the ASG government at Bellevue Community College. Could you talk about what made you run, why you wanted to participate, and what role you've played in the ASG government?
Well, there are different things that get me into running. I've always been part of leadership, I think, all my life. I think I have a knack for it. And I thought at BCC there was a lot of opportunity to do a lot with diversity and a lot of things in campus to improve campus life. And I was very interested about that, so I decided to run. And also to develop more leadership skills and stuff. Also, I'm very happy that I actually decided to do that. I've got the opportunity to work with different people, with the student programs office, and be able to support projects like Jonathan was saying, the Katrina trip, and we funded that trip, so I was very proud of that.
Thank you very much. Cody, I want to come back to you. You said this was your second year at Lorain County Community College. On this campus, either with yourself or the role you've seen student leadership, could you speak to us about the role of student leadership here at Lorain County Community College's campus?
There's a lot of programs here at the college. I mean, it is just a community college, so people have their other lives outside of school, but there's still, you have, your normal activities such as basketball, maybe flag football or something like that. But you also have your side projects like, say, the art club, like they draw up anime or anything, and then you also have, like, my interest, they have a rock-off for the local radio station, The Duck. They put on a battle of the bands, and they, support that, have a prize for the winning band and everything. But it's good school, it has all the programs, and the kids seem to really get into it, and that's what drives it. If you have the students that actually want to do these activities, they'll go for it, they'll put up flyers and everything. But it's here, and a lot of people don't know about it because it is, again, just a community college, so they're here just to do their work, go home, go to their job. But other than that, it's a nice place.
We're going to come back to the question of what it means to, quote unquote, just be a community college, and what does that mean around the question of leadership for faculty as well as the students. I'm going to go to Jessica. Jessica, you said this is your first year.
Yes.
And if I understand, you've recently graduated from high school this past year. Could you talk about what your perceptions of student leadership has been on LC's campus, or what kind of student activities you would like to see planned?
Well, I haven't gotten into anything yet. I haven't been involved in any clubs or organizations, but I was not involved in anything in high school, and that was something I regretted, so it's something I plan on doing in the future. I know with you, with your trip that you're planning to go to South America next summer, that was something I was really interested in, and I really enjoyed working with everybody here. So working with diversity and conversations on that is really something that I'm interested in, as well as the Gay Straight Alliance Club. They're really moving forward with their club, and they're very organized, and it really looks like something I'd like to do.
Okay, thank you. Actually, a brief correction. Actually, it's South Africa. Alaise, could you talk about some student leadership roles that you have played at Bellevue Community College?